that. Sorry for the separate parts. YouTube's just crashing. I can't get the other live stream back. But anyways, let's get back to what I was doing. So, yeah, hello again. Sorry about that. Cut off there. YouTube just suddenly crashed on my iPad. I'll move on to roadworks.org now. Not much difference, just basically Google Maps, but with roadworks information. So, what crossings to look at next? Oh, right, I'll have two tabs open then. I was going to suggest 32nd Street S in Birmingham, Alabama. I take that south. There it is. There's a track going that way. Oh, there's only one person watching. Oh. So it's like there's a flat crossing there, I see. Oh, yeah. Seen in action. This doesn't look to have any barriers. No barriers on this crossing. So, there's an Amtrak train there. Yeah, that might explain it, that line next to it. Okay. So, I don't know how long this stream will go on for now, but does anyone? So, yeah. A lot of lines there in Birmingham. Yeah. I'm looking around the crosses in Birmingham, UK. Although there isn't very many. There's only like, I do believe the closest one is wait, no, not Birmingham, UK. It's raining. It says there. Yeah. First of all, I'm going to look around sort of to the west of Birmingham, Cradley Heath, I think. Last update across there in July 2012, when it had halogen lights. Oh, no one's watching. Okay. Well, I might just have a little bit. Oh, for some reason it said zero watch. Yeah, I do live not far from Birmingham. Actually, I live only about 15 miles from one. Yes, this crossing had halogens in 2012. You've also got what the YO5 alarms used to be on this crossing as well, and they were incredibly loud. So there's one on that side and one on that side, just there. They're both really loud, but in 2013 or 14 that got replaced to a YO3, but that one stayed in for a little bit longer until they upgraded it to LEDs in 2015. Um, and the Barrow Arms definitely needed. The Barrow Arms needed to be replaced as well because they look very very badly damaged. The skirts are very bent, especially towards the top of it. That's how battered these barriers were until they replaced the barrier arms there in, I think it was 2014. Yeah, 101 miles driving. Though the quickest route is 108. Okay. If I go on to the crossroads, there's more recent pictures of it. Yeah, that's the crossing in, well, pretty much the state as it is in now. Fairly new alarm over that side. New LEDs and a what's now a broken a deteriorated alarm there at the moment. Now whenever I look at the next crossing of the line, Langley Green, which is more or less closer to Birmingham. It's on B4182. Now this is crossing. I tend not to film it too much because it's like a pretty rough, dodgy area with of Oldbury. Last update in August 2017 actually called the crossing barriers down here. Yeah, the vinyl's been picked off by vandals. That bit of vinyl's been torn off and a bit of vinyl's just been stuck there. Two of the lights have got drilled on borders for some reason, even though it's got the stuck on borders underneath it. And this crossing also had the YO5 Yodel arms. So there's one there, going back to 2008, and one there. And once again, the barriers here were replaced in 2014. Then in 2014, they look pretty much brand new. And also one of the alarms were replaced there as well. Although this one here isn't in the best condition because the skirt's bent at the top there. The YO5 there was still there though. Well, more like ridden that distance, but I went that entire distance in one day. Oh, nice one. If I go back to 2012, one of the barriers looks very shocking. Duct tape there, and one of the barrier lights has partly fallen off. No, it's just hanging like that. And it's all has all cable ties around it and everything, and duct tape at the bottom of the just there. That's no, that's how bad the barriers were there. They were that bad condition. Um, Although when the barriers got replaced here, the skirt, the thing that holds the skirt into the barrier box was broken off twice. But since then that's been fixed, and the last time I went there, it's been fixed into place. I'm going to look towards Wolverhampton. Well, I'm going to look at Bloxwich first, which I don't believe is actually. Well, I've heard they're closing that one soon. So I better go to that crossing before it's closed. So yeah, last time was updated was April this year. This crossing had these barriers until 2013. Hang on a second. I don't know why it's saying 0 watching there. Oh, it says 2 watching on there. It's weird. Oh yeah, at one point this crossing did have 3 tracks until it got upgraded. When they removed one of them, so this was a sort of a large crossing, but they removed 1 track unfortunately. As you can see here, there's only 2 tracks here now. It got reduced to 2 tracks when it got upgraded. Not the best things here, but oh well. Yeah, ignore that noise in the background. That's my dad playing around with the dog. I'm also going to look at Portobello Junction, although I do call it New Slane though, because that's what I called it in the first place, and I just think it's a far more probably more relevant name for that crossing. Now this is the nearest crossing to have overhead wires. Well, nearest crossing with on the road anyway. There's a foot crossing not far, just like sort of down the line, just let's say a few miles down the track. But it's a foot crossing, but it's got miniature stoplights. Hang on, my camera's not focusing. There you go. So it was last updated August 2017. It was like they actually went over this crossing twice this year. I am yet to go back to this crossing. Well, very very soon actually, because the train's been diverted this way because of engineering works. There it was in 2012. Weirdly enough, both of the lamps were on the same side of the. I have no idea why. Even though there was a footpath over that side. But they look very, very old though. Absolutely faded away. What is... hang on a minute. Well, it's gone down to 0 likes, weirdly enough. Oh, okay. I'll see you later then. Okay. Now, because I think I might just end the stream here because there's not very many people watching. So, thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I shall see you next time. I'll see you later.